Welcome to the Lakers News Today channel. Take the opportunity to leave that like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go to today's news.
Right now, the Lakers 6-4 have made it clear that they need reinforcements in the paint. Meanwhile, the Bucks 2-8, who are not performing at their best, also need more depth. It's reasonable to think both teams could benefit from a strategic trade, right? According to Evan Sidery from Forbes, the Bucks have explored the market for a possible deal involving 3 bench players: Bobby Portis, Pat Connaughton, and Marjon Beauchamp. Let's look at the situation. Beauchamp has barely played so far. He's appeared in only 7 games with very low minutes averages. Connaughton, at 31 years old, is having a season well below expectations, with limited minutes and poor shooting percentages. Portis, however, is a different story. He brings an interesting offensive dynamic to teams that need more presence in the paint, exactly what the Lakers need. The Lakers' situation with centers has become even more complicated. With Christian Wood injured and expected to be out for weeks, the team has relied on Jackson Hayes as the main backup to Anthony Davis. Hayes, 24, has been solid and efficient during his minutes on the floor, but he doesn't offer the same scoring versatility that Portis can. Additionally, veteran Jared Vanderbilt, important for defense, hasn't played this season due to injuries, and center Christian Koloko, who just returned, is still getting back into rhythm. Portis, in addition to his dynamic and physical playing style, would bring the consistency that could elevate the Lakers' paint game. He's an agile center who dominates the boards and scores well near the basket. In his 10 games so far, he's posted solid averages, including 12.5 points and 8.2 rebounds. As for the Bucks, a trade for point guard D'Angelo Russell, who brings instant scoring power off the bench and is in the final year of his contract, could be appealing. Or perhaps the Bucks could go for Vanderbilt's defense and energy and add Cam Reddish to strengthen the supporting cast. This trade has the potential to address both teams' immediate needs. The Lakers, by bringing in Bobby Portis, would gain a player with experience and the ability to score in the paint, something they've been lacking with Wood's absence. Portis also has the ability to space the floor with his shooting, in addition to securing more rebounds, bolstering the rotation behind Davis. For the Bucks, the arrival of D'Angelo Russell could revitalize their offense, especially coming off the bench, with his ability to score quickly and create plays. Russell, with his expiring contract, would also provide interesting financial flexibility for Milwaukee. And if we added Vanderbilt to the package, the Bucks, who need defensive reinforcements, could rely on a versatile forward known for his intensity on defense, helping the team maintain defensive solidity throughout the season. Additionally, bringing in a young player like Cam Reddish could be an intriguing bonus for the Bucks. He's a developing forward with potential to grow in a more structured system. If the Bucks are open to this trade, it could represent a necessary adjustment to get the team back on track while simultaneously giving the Lakers the essential support they need to face the giants of the Western Conference. Thinking about it, this trade could be a great fit for the Lakers, bringing the balance that's missing in their big man rotation. Portis, with his solid presence in the paint and strong mid-range shooting, could ease the load on Davis, especially in critical moments of the games. Not to mention, he already has a competitive mentality, which blends well with the gritty spirit LeBron and Davis bring to the team. It's also worth noting that the Lakers' defense is one of Coach Darvin Ham's big strategies to keep the team competitive throughout the season. With Jared Vanderbilt healthy and ready to play, the team would gain even more intensity and defensive flexibility. If the trade goes through, we can expect the Lakers to enter the coming weeks with a more complete lineup, capable of competing with any team in the league. For the Bucks, who have already shown interest in strengthening their offense and finding more consistent options off the bench, this trade also makes sense. Russell offers scoring power and offensive flexibility, which could help relieve pressure on the team's stars during rest periods. Adding Reddish to the package would be a promising bonus, especially to explore his defensive and athletic potential in an environment that allows for growth. Now, the big question is, will the Lakers front office actually move forward with a trade like this? And more importantly, will the arrival of Portis and potential roster adjustments be enough to make the Lakers even stronger title contenders? Let's keep an eye on this. As a Lakers fan, I have to say that a trade like this gets me excited. The truth is, even with Anthony Davis playing at a high level, the Lakers still lack depth and physical presence in the paint. Bobby Portis would bring exactly that. He's a tough player with a physical style that can complement Davis's intensity while also providing the team with a reliable rebounder and someone who can score both near the rim and from the perimeter. I think his presence would add a new dimension to the Lakers' game, easing some of the burden on Davis and even LeBron in the frontcourt. For me, adding D'Angelo Russell to the package wouldn't be an issue. He's a good point guard and has his value, but I think looking at the future and the team's needs today, the Lakers would benefit more from a solid reinforcement in the center rotation, including Jared Vanderbilt and Cam Reddish, as long as the return is truly impactful, is something I consider as an investment for the present. Vanderbilt, with his defensive profile, is an important piece, but Portis' arrival could more than make up for it. As a fan, this trade feels risky, but also strategic. If the Lakers really want to fight for the title this season, adjusting the rotation to ensure strength and depth in the paint is crucial. And with the team's injury history, this depth becomes even more essential. I'd be excited to see how a player like Portis, with his tough style, could complement this team and bring even more energy to the Staples Center.